Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from KC. Palmer now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland and Carolina, and then with the Rams. But now year 2, and it feels like he's found a home. Greg here with the Buccaneers.
I always love going down to the field in pregame, Mike, and just seeing how certain guys approach their pregame warm-ups and their routine leading up to kickoff. And I really liked what I saw out of him. He had a really interesting level of focus. He had all of his wide receivers around. He was getting them all involved, throwing the ball, getting on the same page, timing, rhythm in the passing game. They're hoping all these extra reps, not only leading up to this week in practice, but here on game day, if they can carry that over after the game starts, they're expecting to have a lot of success here, especially early.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On second down, Baker. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. Here comes Otten in motion. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they were able to convert.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now, a run with the rookie out of Oregon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. This one complete to Palmer. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run with Irving. Irving's got a first down, still going. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Shotgun snap and a give to White. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Here comes Otten in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Third and goal. To throw is Mayfield. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Rashad White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, 2-time regular season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC, Greg.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
Travis Kelce, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given, but it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. Third and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On fourth down, on is the Chiefs' new punter for 2024, Matt Ariza. Back deep for the Bucs, their speedster Trey Palmer. The Buccaneers offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Here's Irving. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Here comes Otten in motion. Here's Mayfield. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Here comes Otten in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here comes Otten in motion. They go play action with Mayfield. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation play out across that defensive tackle position. I mean, years ago, Mike, they were the big run stuffers. They were big bodies in there just trying to slow down the interior run game. Now, these guys are not only big, but they're real athletes. Their job is to not only push the pocket, but win one-on-one and get sacks like that. I don't think we give them enough credit for how good they are as pass rushers from the interior.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That is Chris Jones, the All-Pro, getting it done.
I'm always curious how defenses come back on the field after allowing a touchdown on the previous possession, and so far I'm liking what I see. There's no heads being held low. There's no dwelling and thinking back to that last drive. They've come out and completely dominated this next possession.
On now for 4th down, Trenton Gill will punt it away. Mecole Hardman, the return man for the Chiefs. Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing is Mahomes. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Now a 3rd and 2. They put Kelce in motion. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. He manages manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll be third down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Game's first catch for Worthy, and the rookie has a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The man in motion is Watson. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Nice job there by Kelsey moving the chains, and to think he's in his 12th season, Mike, and he's able to continue to produce at such a high level. You can make an argument he's one of the most popular guys in the entire league, and he's still one of the best players regardless of position.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, KC.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. To return is Tucker. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He'll find McMillan here. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A give. This is Irving. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Here comes Otten in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. 1st down throw, Mahomes. A pass taken in by Watson. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Gray is the motion man here. On 2nd down, Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Bucs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Hopkins sent in motion. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. The man in motion is Watson. On first down, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Watson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They put Kelsey in motion. Catch made there by Watson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
The man in motion is Watson. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now it's 3rd and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
3rd and goal. Hopkins sent in motion. Good blocking, and he's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. On the ground, it's Irving. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Here comes Otten in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Here comes 3rd and 6. Sending a receiver right. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is into the hands of McMillan. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Here comes Otten in motion. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
On 2nd down, Baker. He brought all the the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Let's give a lot of credit to the defensive plan that this coaching staff has come up with coming into today's game. Every time it seems like the offense makes an adjustment, the defense counterpunches. Different looks, different fronts, different pressure packages. They have had all the answers so far, and the sacks just keep piling up.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Mayfield. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Baker gonna hand it to White. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Throwing is Baker. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Here's Trenton Gill now, as he is on to punt for Tampa Bay. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
As you can probably imagine, Mike, this one really burns me. I mean, man, I wish my fellow tight ends catch every ball the entire game, but to be this open and not come down with it, I'm going to have to set a reminder. Next year at TEU, we're going to have to bring out some jugs machines.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and fourth down is coming up. Here's Matt Ariza now. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and take it. The Buccaneers offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes and...
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our tie. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes on 1st down. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And he'll be taken down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Now, Mahomes. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Throwing now, Mahomes. Open man is Hopkins. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Chiefs get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. To return is Tucker. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Baker to throw. This one complete to Palmer. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First and 10. To throw is Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork, a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate, and an opportunity for a big shot, you end up falling short.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
On 4th down, Mayfield. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. We were treated to an excellent first half from the gunslinger, Patrick Mahomes. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I expect to see more of the same after the break.
Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Montrell Washington now on the return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The home team's offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Here's a run with Hunt. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Mahomes. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That's caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Hunt. And he will score. Touchdown, Chiefs. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. This one intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
You will happily take this starting field position. They begin with 1st and goal at the 2. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and Right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Third and goal, Mahomes. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Now Butker to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. To return is Tucker. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll go again here with Irving. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
On the give, it's White. Open space to the 35. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
There's 2 elements to a successful run play, and the key is having them aligned. The offensive line needs to block according to the play and create space, but the back has to hit that space at the appropriate time. And this is a clear example as to why it leads to big gains.
Here's 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On fourth down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. They put Kelsey in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on second down. He's got room at the 30. And he will score. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Kansas City. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs are going to extend their lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Palmer now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. A pass pulled in by Irving. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
On first down is Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Nice job here by the defense. They understood this quarterback is looking to push this ball downfield past the line to gain, and he's got no choice but to check it down short to the tight end, rally tackle, and brings up 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here come the Chiefs and last year's Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes, for their next drive. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now on second down. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's caught by Hunt. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there, short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now a carry for Hunt. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. Third and a yard. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got a man. That's Watson. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down. Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. And he's inside the 10. Pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. Hopkins sent in motion. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
That is caught, and he's in. Travis Kelce, touchdown Chiefs. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Butker now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Palmer now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready for this next possession. Things not looking good, but see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. To throw is Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He connects with Palmer on that one. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. Oh, high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Jalen McMillan. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past past the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense starting to trot out for this next possession. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. He was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. They'll run it here. It's Samaje P-Rock. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now a give up the middle with good blocking leading the way. He's got the 1st down inside the 25. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
Open man right side is Kelsey. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. Not much room to speak of. He'll take this to the 11. On second down, Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that.
And he'll take it on in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Here's Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs are able to extend the lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here comes Tucker. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Mayfield. Back to the left side. Caught by McMillan. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
This one complete to Palmer. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. On second down, Baker. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. The Chiefs offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. Now a give on the ground, down the sideline, past the 45. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
And this is how you just keep wearing down a defense. You find yourself with a pretty big lead. Now can they just lean on this run game the rest of the way and close this game out with a win?
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. To the goal line and in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Kansas City. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs stretch things out even further. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. To return is Tucker. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Buccaneers cut into the lead a little bit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and once again they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a run with Hunt. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. On the ground, this is Hunt. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.